no matter who or what the unknown creative agency might be. It seems appropriate first to discount the idea of a deity representing the UCA, since a truly omnipotent being would have simply willed the Earth and Moon to come into existence in its finished form, rather than engineer it bit by bit. It might be reasonable perhaps to argue that the whole universe and its infrastructure that appeared so instantaneously at the moment of the Big Bang, based on mathematics and the laws of physics, were down to an all-powerful deity, but the building of our planet and its seeding with DNA was most certainly a local event. If we put aside the God option, that leaves just two possibilities that occur to us. The UCA either represents an intervention by aliens from another part of our galaxy or beyond, or it was humans from our own future who travelled backwards in time to undertake the massive adventure in engineering and to initiate life on Earth. The idea that there was an amazingly advanced alien species in existence 4.5 billion years ago is plausible, as there have been around 3 times that length of time since the start of the universe and before the building of our planet and its moon. However, according to a recent discovery, the universe is twice as old as previously thought, at 27 billion years. This startling revelation came from evidence gathered by the famous James Webb Space Telescope, which is observing the universe at an unprecedented super resolution. This amazingly powerful instrument has examined the cosmic background radiation, the most distant galaxies, and the oldest known stars. The data collected has been analysed by a team of world-renowned scientists and has provided the definitive answer to the question of how many years have elapsed since the Big Bang. This means that the universe is 6 times older than our solar system. It seems that that was not the beginning anyway. Leading lights such as Sir Roger Penrose, who is regarded as one of the greatest living physicists, mathematicians and scientists, are categorical that the Big Bang did happen, but it was not the starting point of creation. However old the cosmos is, there could indeed be entities that spend the eons seeding new life, wherever they find suitable candidate planets orbiting stars like our sun. These hypothetical aliens would presumably be motivated by the desire to sow and grow intelligent life across the entire cosmos, for surely our little corner of space is too insignificant for our world to be a one-off from their theoretical perspective. However, the invention of this entirely hypothetical super advanced alien culture does bring a major problem. Where is that superculture now? Because if it was capable of such a feat of astro-engineering all those billions of years ago, it would surely have achieved a totally godlike level of ultimate power by this era. If this was the case, such a culture would have achieved a stage at which it could do anything instantly and anywhere. The whole situation strikes us as being fundamentally unlikely. Whilst all the busy operatives at SETI are spending many millions of dollars every year seeking a message from an assumed intelligence beyond our Earth, there is not a shred of proof that such a thing even exists. The whole notion of creatures from another planet appears to be driven by humanity's desire to not be alone in this vast cosmos. However, if we apply the principle of Occam's razor to what has taken place in our own corner of the universe, there is no requirement to invent aliens at all. There is a rather useful thought experiment concerning a murder in a concealed bank vault that illustrates the point we are making. 2 men enter the vault for a period of 24 hours, and guards stand watch at the door. When the door is unlocked, the guards find that one of the infiltrators is dead, having been stabbed through the heart. Investigators confirm there is no weapon in the room, and no other way in or out other than through the safe door, which had remained locked for the duration. How was this killing conducted in the absence of a dagger, and who could the murderer be. After considering a number of weird ideas, including the possibility of an alien beaming itself through the atomic structure of the steel walls, those responsible arrest the second man who had spent the day in the vault. He maintains that he is innocent, pointing out that he does not possess a weapon and therefore could not have committed the attack. However, after a great deal of thought, a particularly bright police investigator eventually reasons that the second man had brought a deeply frozen icicle into the vault, concealed inside his night bag, which he had quickly plunged into the chest of his companion, killing him before the ice melted and the remaining water merged with the blood of the dying victim. This story illustrates the point that, as in the case of the bank vault, an outside agency does not have to be invoked and there is only one conceivable culprit present for the terraforming of the Earth and the manufacture of the moon. Humanity itself must have been responsible. All that remains is to work out how this could have been possible. So, when it comes to identifying the UCA, and if we are really to apply Occam's razor, there is only one known creature in the entire universe of which we are aware that could be capable of building the Earth and the moon, and that is us. But does not the history of humanity prove conclusively that up until this point in time, if we can't think it, sooner or later we will achieve it? Of course, we are not yet clever enough to conduct such a feat, but if we continue to progress, presumably one day we will be. We also have the DNA all ready to hand with which to start life. All we need to do is go back a few billion years to begin the process. But such a thing cannot be possible, can it? Want to learn more about who really built the Earth? Then please take a look at our book, They Built the Earth by Alan Butler and Christopher Knight. A book that is set to open a whole new direction for humanity by opening the message for us from those who seeded life on Earth. It's available from Sixth Books. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe and follow for future content, and we will see you next time.